Hey guys, welcome back to Delta Summit Day 2. I'm very happy to be here with Daniel Grech, the CEO of Wyzer. Daniel, welcome.
Thanks, very nice to be here.
So Daniel, how have you found Delta Summit so far?
So it's been absolutely amazing till now. As a local company, being given the opportunity to meet literally world leaders in the blockchain space on our tiny little island has really been flattering and super amazing for business as well, because it really means that we can build local companies that actually scale to the scale of these huge international players who are coming here.
And what would you say your highlight of the Delta Summit has been so far?
Okay, so I really enjoyed giving my keynote presentation, which was about how we should be tokenizing our data and treating it as an asset class rather than just bartering it in exchange for free services with big corporations. And I got some great feedback from that from people who feel the same, and it starts to feel like society is kind of reacting to the recent changes that's happened in the technology space.
Cool guys, so watch out for that video. I'm sure that will be on Delta Summit's YouTube channel within the next couple of weeks. So can you tell us more about Wyzer, why you founded it, what you guys are doing in the space?
Yeah, so Wyzer is a technology company that applies artificial intelligence and blockchain technology mostly to financial applications. So we have a vision of that finance should be much more efficient, much more transparent and much fairer. We achieve the efficiency part using artificial intelligence, and algorithmic trading is a place where we're very strong. And the way we view this is that people all around the world should have access to investment products that can actually help them grow their wealth without needing to pay a lot of fees or have connections or that sort of stuff. So we're trying to decentralize the way the finance space works in terms of investments. Besides that, obviously blockchain automatically makes systems much more transparent, and if applied well can make systems much fairer. And our vision is that we really want to bring world-class financial products that were traditionally only available to the guys at the top, to the guys with all the money. And we want to bring these products to the bottom of the pyramid so that everybody can have a wealthier future.
So do you already have a working product?
Yeah, so at the moment we have a number of different modules. So our main goal is to create a zero-man fund, kind of. So we want to build a fully automated fund. We have KYC modules which are fully developed and which we're also using in other products. We have a fund tokenization model which really outlines all the actions that investors can take when dealing with the fund. That's fully developed too, so all the actions that the guys can take with our fund is in a smart contract. And we're currently in a very advanced stage of research into fund rebalancing and what works best under which conditions, with the extra element of finding what works best for a particular individual rather than what just works best overall.
Cool, so obviously you guys are based in Malta, and obviously Malta now is leading the way, becoming a recognised leader in the blockchain space. What advantages does the new regulatory framework give a company like Wyzer?
Yeah, so everyone who's in the blockchain space, I think, was looking for some form of legal certainty. So it's difficult to, if you're a startup it might be okay, but it's really difficult to scale a business when you're operating in a legal grey area. So it's hard to operate without a bank account, unfortunately. It's hard to operate if countries can just ban your product. And there were really a lot of hurdles for the big players in blockchain to reach where they are today. So that's a really admirable thing. Being based in Malta, fortunately, as Wyzer, we kind of didn't need to go through most of these hurdles because we have a very progressive government when it comes to disruptive technologies. In fact, our Prime Minister is a huge fan of cryptocurrencies himself, and only last week he was speaking at the UN telling everyone that cryptocurrencies are the future of money. So being a startup that's really trying to disrupt industries, I think Malta is literally the best place we can be at the moment, and I'm very happy that we were lucky enough to be operating from Malta.
And what is it that drew you specifically, personally, to the blockchain space?
Okay, so I think blockchain is more than just a technology, kind of, but blockchain is a sort of social utopia that the decentralization of power really results in a situation where most everyday normal people are actually better off. So, like, our global economy at the moment is in a state where the economy is constantly growing, but the gap between the rich and the poor is also constantly growing. And I think that blockchain technology is really a perfect technology to empower the people who are being left out by this wealth that's being created from new disruptive technologies.
So Wyzer has just announced a partnership with DGG Ventures called Kaleido. Could you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so Wyzer is a technology company, but obviously we also understand that blockchain companies aren't just about technology. So with the new frameworks that have been launched in Malta, we need a lot of different people with a lot of different skills. And with the level of companies coming here, we really wanted to make sure that that in Malta and such a small island we can provide really world-class service providers. And that's one of the reasons why we decided to partner with, in my opinion, one of the best legal blockchain firms in Malta, led by Dr. Ian Gauci, who's, I think, the only lawyer I know who really understands blockchain technology and who can read through a smart contract and understand exactly what it's doing. So our vision for that is to create a one-stop shop for anybody who wants to operate from Malta. Our government has already said that we're open to anyone who has an idea. And we really want to be the guys that bridge the gap between the regulator and people with ideas to make sure that ideas actually come to fruit.
And how do blockchain companies that are considering moving to Malta get in touch with you regarding this new venture?
Okay, so you can contact us from the contact form on the Wyzer website, which is www.wyzer.ai, and you can also get in touch with GTG advocates who also have their own contact form on their website. We're very keen to hear from you, and we're very passionate about innovative ideas. So no matter how stupid an idea may sound, we really appreciate hearing every single one of them.
Okay, guys, that's EAK TV. Thank you so much, Daniel, for your time. Enjoy the rest of the summit.